What's good, beautiful people? Today we headed to Florida, where our surgeon was found with some crystal meth in his backpack right before operating on a patient. This is crazy. Appreciate everyone who take the time to drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
The arrest happened on May 24th, 2022, when officers pulled over Dr. William Wright Adams for a traffic stop in
William Wright Adam. This bumbleclad man got three last name? Or three first name, technically. Right could be debatable.
Pinellas County, Florida. According to the criminal complaint, the traffic stop was initiated to question Dr. Adams about a 2021 residential burglary.
Oh.
They're lighting them up.
Light him up. Woo, woo.
Looks like he just pulled over on 31st Street.
Perfect. We can 15 him right away.
When the officer approaches the doctor's vehicle, police immediately place him in cuffs. Dr. Adams then tells the officers he's on his way to the operating room for a patient who's about to undergo surgery.
I'll explain everything, okay? What's going on? I'll explain everything, all right?
I'm supposed to be operating.
Okay, that's fine. This is more important right now. Definitely, all right?
The burgundy, the Kia Sorrento, Rosebud, and 16 over.
Is this too tight to pull your hands? You can work the second set. Operating where at?
I just want to note, I like how this is a smooth transition into cuffs. Like, it don't seem like this is a hiccup as yet. But then again, I kind of shocked they put him in cuffs so quick.
Operating where at? You
I'm
said
a
you
plastic surgeon.
Okay, where at?
My office
Where's that at?
on 9th Avenue North.
Interesting.
You got anything in your pockets or anything?
I don't think so.
I'll check.
You don't think so? So who pockets it is? Hey, these mans them? That's how you know that's like guilty conscience talking. Because he already know what you talking about.
I'll check.
Authorities then place him in the backseat of the police squad car, then proceeds to search Dr. Adams' vehicle.
His cell phone's right there, his bag's right there, and just ask him what he wants to do with his car.
Yeah, I want to grab
The bag.
phone.
Uh-oh. It's a nice car. Or Jeep. What the hell he doing?
That's my car. Okay.
Definitely searching that. I saw him picking it up while we were following him too.
The hell that is.
Shortly after, the officer pulls a backpack from
I guess it's them plain clothes officer, because why he dress up? I've been trying to figure out what this polka dot is on his sleeve, on his hand.
Adams' car. But when the officer goes to speak to Adams, the Florida doctor urges the officer that his patient is waiting for him.
You want somebody to come and pick up your car because we're parked on 31st Street. It's
Right.
a busy street.
I mean,
So,
I'm not sure what's going on.
okay. Well, I'd love to talk to you. Before I can ask you anything, I've got to read you your rights, okay? But I want to figure out because we're
I confused. What is he arrested for? So did he do this burglary previously? So he already guilty. Because he about to get rights read, so I confused. And they ain't look like they find anything yet.
blocking a busy street right here.
They're putting somebody to sleep right now for me to operate on.
Okay.
So I have to call
Would you
them
like me
if
to
I- if I
call
can't
them
be
and
there.
tell them? Or are they going to do that when you show up?
They're all waiting for me right now.
Okay, so are they doing the medicine prior to you showing up?
Sedation, probably somewhat. Usually
Yes? Yes or no? Because I'll make a call over there.
Yes, please call.
Okay.
I think Adam already had a little dose or whatever in his backpack, honestly. He sound a little mixed up.
Police then make a call to Dr. Adams' office to let his staff know not to put the patient under anesthesia and to have someone from the office pick up his vehicle.
Just tell them not to sedate the next person. Is there somebody that can pick up your car, or are we just gonna
there
tow
is.
it?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Who is it?
Just tell them, if somebody just come pick up the car, they'll do it. There's more than enough people.
Are you saying from someone from the office?
Yeah, there's more than enough.
He's saying there's more than enough people at the office to come and pick up the car.
The officer then attempts
Wow.
to question Dr. Adams, but he refuses and asks for a lawyer.
Uh-oh.
I know you probably have no clue what's going on right now, but
That's the whole thing, bro. Like, you don't have this man sit up in this car, lock up, and talking about read rights and going to jail and pick up car and all of this business, but ain't tell him what he lock up for. This is crazy, bro. What in the world? These cops different. Yet again, this is Florida.
I think you have a perspective of what I'm going to bring up that I'd appreciate statements for.
What?
That's up to you. I want to ask you specific questions, but before I do that, I have to read you your rights. Okay? We do that with everyone that's in custody. Okay?
Okay.
All right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You could decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
My attorney, Kevin Hazler.
Hey, I can't lie to you. Like, looking at this man belly right there, that look like that about to pop, bro. That is so, I don't know, bro. That look like that about to blow. Literally. But he on the right track, though. Shut up and call your lawyer. And he even got the lawyer by name, so. Mr. Adams doing all right so far.
Okay. You want your attorney present?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
While police wait to hear back from Adams's lawyer, they continue searching inside the doctor's backpack, where the officer locates a glass pipe
Ooh.
and later small bags containing crystal meth.
Bags?
After
Multiple?
the officers bag up their evidence, then authorities are eventually able to get in touch with the doctor's lawyer, who
Oh,
tells
boy.
his client to hang tight.
We're going to invoke your rights against self-incrimination. This is not the time to tell your story. There will be a time. This is not that time. So I have invoked your rights against speaking to them. We'll have an opportunity to speak to the right people at the right time. Just today's not the time.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you not to answer any more of the questions. They're not going to ask you any more questions.
That's a bold statement. You telling this man that these officers won't ask you any more questions? That's different. So you control these officers' mode then. Because, wow, I can see you saying don't answer. I can see you saying shut up. I can see you saying answer a certain amount of questions. But to say these cops can't and won't ask you any more questions, that's a bit upper echelon right there.
I would ask, Bill, that you don't voluntarily want to explain what happened because there'll be a time for that. Do you understand that, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so let's assume that you've been given propofol and you can't talk. Okay, so just say nothing. Let's go ahead and just I'll connect with you. I will get you bonded out of jail this afternoon.
Wow.
It will take probably till 3 or 4 o'clock today. They've got to book you. They're going to take you. This process takes some time.
Wow.
So after you get out, you and I will talk, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then at the appropriate time, we will talk to the people that need to hear your story, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I just want to throw it out there. Mr. William got a solid lawyer. Secondly, this lawyer got to be his brethren or his boy or his close friend. Because he call him William Bill. Like, that's he boy. Bill is pay him good. Bill is pay the bills. For sure. He making sure Bill don't get in too much trouble. This is a smart lawyer, I must admit.
According to the arrest report, a co-defendant told authorities Adams hired him to rob an ex-boyfriend's home and retrieve property Adams said was gifted to him. The report goes on to state security surveillance video captured what looked to be Adams's vehicle driving by the victim's home.
Whoa.
And 2 neighbors spotted a man in teal scrubs and a person in a cowboy hat. Court records show Adams was later charged with possession of methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia, as well as residential burglary. He is slated to go on trial for the charges in December.
So initially he get locked up for trying to thief from his boyfriend. Hey, that's crazy, yo. I hope Bill gets straight, and I hope he stay off that stuff, honestly. Especially in his profession. Like, that's dangerous for so many potential clients. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to tap the like and drop a comment on what you think. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. See you in the next one.